For CMUEagles.com, we're here with right fielder junior Chance Sugg, head coach Nate Breland, and junior designated hitter Jake Buhmann. Coach, we'll start with you for game one. The leadoff home run for MidAmerica, and then they also snag another run there in the top of the first inning. What's going through your head there as they take that 2-run lead?
That we have to stop the bleeding. I think King didn't make many mistakes all game. I thought he pitched the best I've seen him pitch in the 2015 season, but he did make a huge mistake there in the first AB to Brant, who I believe is one of the better players in the conference. And, we had a miscue or two in the mix there, down 2-0. We were facing their ace, and Phillip did do a great job today. I will tip my cap to my hitters. He came in with 8 hits on the season, giving up, and we had 7 today. We tried to make adjustments, and we did at times. But it was very important that King get us out of that inning immediately so we could get up to bat.
Your team didn't score a run until the bottom of the 7th inning. Final score was 3-1 in that first game. What happened with the offense in game one?
I think it was timely hitting. I mean, if you go back and look, I don't know if we left 8 or 9 or 10 runners on base. We had a ton of opportunities, second and third, first and second, whether it was getting a bunt down or getting somebody moved over. And, Phillip made great pitches. And, that kid's a great pitcher, and he always found ways to work out. We had rattled him up a few times. But, we didn't do what we had to do to squeak a couple runs across to make that game more interesting.
Let's go to you, Jake. For game 2, you had the 2-run home run over the right field wall. What'd you see there at that at-bat?
Seeing the ball well all day, and they were working me away all day, so I inside pitch and worked me change up away, fastball in, I got another change up in, and just threw my hands and kept it inside the foul pole.
And Chance, you had the go-ahead RBI late there in the game in the bottom of the 7th. What happened there in the bottom of the 7th when you guys scored the 3 runs?
Man, we were rolling, and I think we tensed them up a little bit, got in their heads, we started rolling. And everybody did a good job passing the torch, getting on base, moving around. I just did the job, and everybody did it too.
Jake, you also went 3 for 3 on the day, and you said you were seeing the ball well. What else can you say about some of the other guys that were doing pretty good today? I mean, Logan had a hit in game 2 along with Brad. What can you say about your offense in game 2?
Our offense is starting to come around, and I've talked to the guys lately, and some guys have been real hot, and some guys have been real good. So this is a good game for all of us to start coming around. And I think once we all get rolling, we're going to be a real scary team once we get consistent.
Back to you, Coach. Your team in game 2, they go down 3-0 until the 5th inning with Buhmann's home run there. What was going through your head when you guys were down 3-0 there in the 5th inning?
Well, Walsh was pitching another great game for us, like he has in his other 4 outings. And, at some point I knew these guys were going to start making adjustments, much like we did there in the first game. And we got there in the 5th, 6th, 7th inning and started realizing what Vargas was doing on the mound and started just keeping things simple. And, at times I think we do try to get too big at times or try to do too much instead of just, taking advantage of what they give us. But I thought the guys started making adjustments. The attitude the dugout picked up. And I actually feel like, we realized that, we could pull this out, we could win this game. Our pitchers are keeping us in it.
What can you say about, your pitchers? In game 2, Brant went, 4 for 4 in game 1, but then in game 2, you shut him down 0 for 5. What was the adjustment there?
Not pitch him inside. Like I said earlier, Brant's a terrific player, and he's a good kid on top of it, and he's great for this conference. We had to make adjustments, and Coach Martin's doing a phenomenal job preparing these guys. I cannot, give enough props to what he's doing and the staff is doing. And they made in-game adjustments, and I try to keep my comments and hand out of there as much as I can at times, and he did a great job today. I thought the staff did a phenomenal job. Very happy for him.
Congrats on your game 2 win, guys. Thanks.
Thank you.